Hey everybody, it's Dan, your friendly fishmonger from dansfish.com, and today we continue with the medications and treatments for newly imported fish. We're going to move on today to internal parasites. So this is day 8. So this is the Monday after we got them. So we got them on Monday of last week, and now it's the following Monday. So this is the 8th day after we've received the fish. And today what we're going to treat with is this. This is flucosol, which is just a fancy name for flubendazole. Not to be confused with fenbendazole. Fenbendazole is the stuff that's in Panicure and like dog dewormer and stuff. Flubendazole is the stuff I like to use because the fish doesn't have to eat it in order for it to be effective. So, from what I've read, again, I'm not a veterinarian or a doctor or pharmacologist or anything, but from what I've read, it appears that that fenbendazole does need to be eaten in order for it to be effective, whereas flubendazole is absorbed through the skin and the gills. And that's important because a lot of times when fish are fighting an internal infection of some kind of parasite, like protozoans in their intestine or up in their throat, keeping them from being able to swallow food because, let's say, it's just irritating the tissue of their throat so much that it swells up and then they just can't swallow. You've seen this, right? You've seen like these skinny fish go and eat and they're hungry, but then they spit the food out because they just can't swallow it. Often that's a protozoan infection in the throat, and when the fish are in that state, they simply can't eat well. So this is wonderful in my experience because they don't have to eat it in order for it to be effective. So you can help those skinny fish recover with a medicine that they don't have to eat for it to work. So that's why I use it. I get this stuff on eBay from a store in like the UK. I think it's from England. I think it cost me like 25 bucks a bottle or something like that, all in to get it bought and shipped here, something like that. It's 500 milliliters, so it treats 4,000 gallons. It takes 10 milliliters is what I use to treat 75 gallons, so it lasts quite a while. Anyway, this is day 8, and this is what I'm going to treat with. And then in the next few days, I'll show you the other treatments we use as we go on down the line. So let's go treat some of the Aphyosemion australe chocolate that we got in and take a look at that. Now, the fish room's an absolute disaster. Mondays are my craziest day. So I have to finish packing the fish up for shipping and get them all out. Then I have to drive to another state to the airport to pick up this week's shipment. Then I have to get that new shipment of fish in the tanks and medicated and everything. So the fish room's a disaster. This is going to be a pretty quick video just because it's a busy day. But here's the tank we're going to treat. The other reason I like this stuff is because it's already in a solution. It's in a liquid solution. The trouble with this stuff is that it's really hard to get to dissolve in water. You can do it, use vodka. You can mix it in with some vodka and then mix that in with some water. But what I like about this is it's already in solution. So all I have to do, I don't have to struggle to get it to dissolve. I just shake it up really well. And then I'm going to use this measurement. I don't know if you can see that. It's 10 milliliters. Or slightly less, but 10 milliliters is what I shoot for. 10 milliliters will technically treat 80 gallons. I use it in 75. It's close enough for what I'm doing. And then we dump it in. Oh, let's hang on. Make sure this camera is so you can see this. And you'll see like this cloud go in, and we're done. So I don't have to work real hard to get it to dissolve, which is the problem with a lot of these bendazole powders, as well as like Panicure. If you buy fenbendazole instead of flubendazole, that stuff's pretty hard too. But you see that kind of white cloud? That's the medicine, and it's already in solution. Let's check out these killies. They're doing pretty good. They've started eating pellets and flakes for me. So they're starting to settle in. Let's get them on the floor so you don't get a nice reflection shot of my crotch. Gorgeous as it is. Yeah, check them out. Now, most of them are doing well. This is a problem child here. You can see the one on the far left, how he's swimming, kind of cruising aimlessly. I don't have a lot of hope for that guy, unfortunately. But most of them, like this guy, he's a rock star. Almost all of them in here, like if we look, we've got that one swimming aimlessly, but I think everyone else is in pretty darn good shape. Oh, they're just so pretty. They are just so pretty. Anyway, this video is about medicine, not about pretty killifish, but so we'll cut it here. But anyway, that's day 8. So we've moved from, messy fisher, from external parasites and antibiotics first week. Now we've moved the fish. By the way, we moved the fish to their new tanks on Saturday. So that would be day, is that 5? Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, 6. Day 6. I moved the fish to the new tanks on Saturday, and I haven't medicated them since. So they had Saturday and Sunday to kind of chill out, not have to deal with flushing any chemicals from their bodies, and get used to their new aquariums, get some food in front of them. And now we're starting the internal parasite regime. I just like to give them, unless there's an obvious infection or an obvious issue I need to deal with, I like to give them, just a couple days to kind of recover from all those meds I dumped through them the first week. So anyway, there you have it. That's what I do. I get that stuff that I showed you on eBay, and don't buy it all. I need it. Anyway, day 8. We'll come back and I'll show you what we do tomorrow. All right. I should say I'm a bad YouTuber. I should say please subscribe, please hit the notification bell, please share, all that schmazz that us YouTubers are always begging you to do. If you would consider doing that, if you like this stuff, it all makes me happy. And until next time, I hope you have a good one. Bye-bye.